I chose Cornell because I felt that Cornell had the true quintessential college vibe that I was looking for, and I would be able to not only delve further into my academics and explore science and figure out what I really want to do, but also be able to be in such a beautiful natural environment, and I really love the energy that I found on this campus. Last semester, I took a class called Nutrition, Health, and Society, and going into it, I thought that it would just be a class about food. It was a major requirement for me, but in the end, I actually got so much more out of it than I could have ever imagined. I learned about different diseases that are impacted just by the food we eat, and the Professor Levitsky, is such an engaging professor. He did very many fun things. He'd do cooking demonstrations, and it was just a really exciting and applicable class that I enjoyed. I found that there's actually a lot to do in the Ithaca community. So before coming to Cornell, sometimes I would run from fun, but now that I'm here, I run almost every day. One of my favorite places to visit is Ithaca Falls, which is right under the hill, and it's this beautiful waterfall. And near that is the Ithaca Farmers Market, and that's definitely a really fun place to visit. Just try new foods, go with friends, and sit out by the water. I was surprised by how easy it was to meet people and get involved with different organizations here. I think coming all the way from Florida, I was a little intimidated by the size of Cornell and by all the different things going on, but I was surprised by just how easy it is to find your place and find your people. Sometimes it takes time, but there are just so many communities here that you'll definitely find your place. Before my first semester on campus, I wish that I knew how many different opportunities I would have here. I think I came in to college with an idea of what it was supposed to be or what it had to be, but getting here, I realized that there are so many new things that I could try and so many different classes I could take that what you think you might want to do is going to morph and change, and that's okay, and that's something that's actually really exciting, and this is a great place to be for that. During orientation week, Cornell offered an open kayak and canoe paddle on Beebe Lake, and on a whim, I just decided to go and try it, and I ended up meeting some of my closest friends there just standing in line, but it was a really great event because we were able to paddle up next to gorges and talk to new people, and so it also really introduced me to the natural area of Cornell, which is something that I've really liked being able to take advantage of here. I'm a part of a musical theater troupe here on campus called Anything Goes, and just being able to continue performing, especially in a group that's completely student-run, has been super exciting here. I also participate in Best Buddies, and so I have a buddy in the Ithaca community who has an intellectual disability, and we just hang out together once a month and go to big group events. The best advice for new Cornell students I could give is to just try to be very open-minded and just get excited about what's to come. I think that it can be really stressful or nerve-wracking before you get here, trying to anticipate what it's going to be like, or you might get preconceived notions of what it's supposed to be like. But just try to be relaxed and know that when you get here, everything will fall into place, and it's going to be the best time of your life.